This obviously is in coordination with the Uniontown and Bell Vernon Barracks. The Bell Vernon Barracks actually received the initial call of a shooting incident that occurred at 659 2nd Street, and that's going to be in the village of Fillbert, Redstone Township. Upon investigation, it was discovered there were 2 deceased victims at the residence. The first victim is going to be Michael, M-I-C-H-A-E-L, common spelling, Monastersky. It's M-O-N-E-S-T-E-R-S-K-Y. His birthday is January of 1956. The second victim is Kenneth, common spelling, and the last name is Moody, M-O-O-D-Y, and his birthday is May of 1957. Both those victims were at the residence. They were deceased, as well as several people that were at the residence, some witnesses, some that were interviewed as part of the investigation. There was a juvenile female at the residence, as well as a 19-year-old male at the residence. There were also, like I said, several witnesses that were at the scene as well. And we do want to stress all parties that were involved have been 100% cooperative. They have all come here to the barracks and given statements as far as what occurred, what they saw occurred. At this point, we don't believe anyone else other than the people we've already interviewed were involved in the incident, so we don't believe that there's any type of risk for the public or anything like that. We have consulted with the district attorney in Fayette County, and at this point no charges are being filed. That's not to say that it won't be filed in the future, but obviously it's going to be pending intox reports and different things involving evidence and things like that. At this point, I'm not at liberty to say who shot who. The only thing I can say is the 2 victims that I named for you are deceased. It is believed that they are deceased from gunshot wounds. And that there is another party involved. But as far as the details of who was involved, who shot who, and what it was over, I have not been told at this point. Everyone that is questioned is gone home for tonight, yes. Now, like I said, that's not to say they're not going to be brought back in again. That's not to say that charges aren't going to be filed. But obviously, they do have to do an autopsy. They do have intox reports that need filed. They have a lot of evidence that needs to be reviewed. At this point, it's classified as a homicide, yes, a double homicide, but like I said, at this point, as far as I know, the district attorney has recommended until, like I said, that evidence is reviewed, there is not going to be any charges filed at this time.